Hades, the god of the underworld, was the most feared of the ancient Greek gods. As the ruler of the realm of the dead, Hades was a figure of terror and awe. His very name inspired fear in the hearts of mortals, and some people even refused to speak it aloud. The underworld, ruled by Hades, was a place of darkness and despair. It was where the souls of the dead went after passing from the mortal realm. Hades was aided in his duties by his faithful companion, Cerberus, a monstrous three-headed dog that guarded the gates of the underworld. With such a fearsome guardian at his side, Hades was an intimidating and formidable figure. The ancient Greeks believed that Hades was responsible for deciding the fate of the souls that entered his realm. He presided over the judgment of the dead, determining whether they would be granted passage to the Elysian Fields, a paradise for the righteous, or condemned to eternal punishment in Tartarus. This power over the afterlife made Hades a figure to be both feared and revered. In addition to his role as the ruler of the underworld, Hades also held sway over the earth's riches. The Greeks believed that the precious metals and gemstones found beneath the earth's surface were gifts from Hades. This association with wealth and abundance added another layer of complexity to Hades' character, making him a figure of both dread and potential prosperity. The ancient Greeks had a complex and nuanced understanding of their gods, and Hades was no exception. While he was certainly feared for his role as the ruler of the underworld, he was also respected for his power and authority. The Greeks understood that death was an inevitable part of life, and they recognized the importance of Hades in maintaining the balance between the mortal realm and the afterlife. Despite his fearsome reputation, Hades was not without his vulnerabilities. Like the other gods of Olympus, he was subject to the whims and intrigues of the divine pantheon. In some myths, Hades is depicted as being tricked or outmaneuvered by other gods, demonstrating that even the most feared of the Greek gods was not invulnerable. Hades' realm was a place of darkness and mystery, and the ancient Greeks held a deep reverence for the god who ruled over it. They understood that death was a natural part of the human experience, and they looked to Hades as the ultimate arbiter of the afterlife. His role as the keeper of the dead made him a figure of immense power and authority, and his name was spoken with both fear and respect. In conclusion, Hades was the most feared of the ancient Greek gods. As the ruler of the underworld, he held power over the fate of the souls that entered his realm. With his faithful companion Cerberus at his side, Hades was a figure of terror and awe. Despite his fearsome reputation, the ancient Greeks understood the importance of Hades in maintaining the balance between the mortal realm and the afterlife. His role as the keeper of the dead made him a figure of immense power and authority, and his name was spoken with both fear and respect.